Hello everyone, it's Jira Bro back with another video, and today what we're going to be talking about is going to be the security. Security is really important when it comes to securing your Jira instance, when you just want to show only the projects that you want to show to people, that you want to limit your customer portal to only be accessed by the users where they have their approved domains. Yeah, it's really important to have the security in place because even back then, I saw on the Atlassian community, there was like a phishing campaign or something like that, where the attackers were using I think it was both Bitbucket and Jira Service Management. But yeah, I'm really happy that those posts are not appearing anymore because I believe that attackers have lost interest because, well, no one was believing in their cons. All right, so since we're talking about the security, so we're gonna be talking about blocking the third-party applications to access your data. So probably when you were installing some of the apps, and some of the apps were telling you that basically once you actually accept their terms of use, that you're allowing those applications to have the access to your Jira instance and such. Mostly, this is going to be for those apps that were actually made with Forge, because it's asking you to have access to your site in order to, well, that application to work. But what if you're not really trustworthy about this and you actually want to just block these apps? So there is actually a solution for this. So this can be actually only done by the organization admins, basically the admins who have the highest privileges on your Jira site. The question is, how do you do it? So first, you go to admin.atlassian.com, and after that, you're going to go for this section right here that says security. Within the security, we have the data security policies. Now, okay, so first of all, there are 3 steps in here. So first, you want to choose which data you want to protect. Then you want to apply rules to that data. And then, last but not least, is to roll out the policy. So we're going to be creating the policy. So let's go for that. And we're going to go for block. We're going to call it block for now. So when we actually block this, the first thing that you're actually going to have is this policy status right here and who it was created by. So what we want to do is we want to add the coverage, right? So right in here it says only support Confluence data if you can't find the product you're looking for. Try adjusting the product name and try again. Right, so let me just go with Jira. Okay, nothing is showing here. Let me just try out with a different. Let me just try with a different organization. All right, add coverage. Yeah, there we go. So now we have 2 products that we can actually choose. So we have the Jira Service Management and we have Jira as well. So I want to go for the IT support and I'm going to click on next. So this is what is it going to say. So now it says, well, we have one selected and this is going to be for the project IT support. And we're going to save this. Now, when this is actually saved, what we actually have is with this selected data, which is one project. And we also have these policy rules. Manage rules to protect data covered by this policy. So we want to choose the app access. Now, so it says app access rule prevent apps from accessing certain user-generated content such as Jira issues and Confluence pages. apps might still be able to create access, update, or remove data in the product. Some examples of this data includes access project names and keys, access configuration change, audit logs, and the IP addresses. So this is like sensitive information that you actually don't want to give to those apps, especially if you don't really trust them. So because anything is possible, they can create, update, and delete workflows. How scary is that? Perform permission configuration changes that affect one or more projects. Yeah, imagine that you don't have access to any of those projects because, well, the change was made by that third-party application. So now, when we go for OK, I'm going to say block app access to data. And I'm going to add this to the rules. Now, what does it say is all install apps, app updates, and future app installs are blocked from accessing the data. So, what you actually need is to block selected apps from accessing your data. You need to have the subscription to Atlassian Access, but the Atlassian Access is not going to be called Atlassian Access anymore because it will be called Atlassian Guard. So, this is what you have, and now I want to activate this policy, and when I activate this policy is now active. And now you added an extra layer of security to your Jira site. Now, of course, some of the applications might not work, but the thing is, now you have actually, well, as I said, added a layer of security in order to protect your precious data. All right, guys, that was it for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.